We are going to read an informational text about ants. Remember, informational text is nonfiction. It is actual information, true information in ants. Have you seen these things around your home or around school? Okay, these are those little bitty critters that you see crawling around you. Okay, wherever there is sugar, wherever there is food, you will normally see ants. Once again, in informational text, you will have the table of contents. The table of contents is the page that tells you what information will be on what page. Okay, it tells you where the glossary is, and it also gives you the page number for the index. Okay, and the index is just where you can find whatever you are looking for. So if you don't want to read the whole text and you just want to see about the parts of the ant, you can look in the table of contents. It'll tell you where it is. You can also look in the back of the index and it'll tell you exactly where that information is inside of the text. You're going to learn about ant bodies on page 4. Okay, we'll learn about ant homes on page 10, and we will learn about what the ants do on page 14. And page 18, we'll learn about the baby ants. Okay, how ants are born and how they get here. Hurry! Ants rush by. They carry food. Ants are busy. Ants have 3 main body parts. They have 6 legs. Can you point at the head? Okay, so the head. And then we have the middle part, which is the thorax. And then we have the bottom, which is the abdomen. That's actually where their stomach is. Okay, so can you point at the thorax? And now can you point at the abdomen? Good job. Some ants are red or yellow. Others are black and brown. Have you ever seen a brown ant? Scala, I've seen red ants, black ants, brown ants. I've never seen a yellow ant. But red ants, there's a type of ant that's called a fire ant. And when it bites you, it literally feels like fires on your skin. And it's actually called a fire ant. Can you point at the bold print? Remember, the bold print is the dark, thick, fat words that you see, and it tells you what that part of the text is going to be about, or it tells you what is going to be on that page. Okay, ant homes. Ants may make nests underground or inside tree trunks. Some make big mounds. The mounds are what we would normally see at school. We've never seen them this large, but we've seen them, and if you step in it, oh, you're in for something. Lots of ants live in each nest. They work together. Just like you live at home with your family and you all work together. You live together, you do life together, you eat together. That's exactly what ants do. But they have so many that live inside each of the nests or each of the mounds that we see every day. Work, 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 work. Work, work. Most ants are workers. They go out to find food. These are the worker ants. So if you ever see like a long pile of ants and each of them has like a little piece of food on their backs, they're carrying it, and they're carrying it to the nest, okay, so that they can feed everybody that's in the nest. Did you know that ants can carry things that are heavier than they are? It's pretty cool, right? Fun fact. Workers carry food to the nest. They feed the young. The young are the baby ants. And here are the worker ants carrying leaves. Now we're gonna learn about baby ants. That's the title of this page, baby ants. The queen ant lays tiny eggs. A worm-like larva grows in each egg and it wiggles out. The larva makes a soft shell around itself. Inside, it turns into an ant. Hello, ant. There's the larva. Okay, and here is the glossary. The glossary just tells you what each word means, okay? So larva is an insect at a stage between an egg and an adult. A mound is a hill or a pile where ants may make nests in tall mounds on the ground. Nest is the home of an animal. Okay, so birds live in nests. A lot of different animals and creatures and insects live in nests. Okay. The queen ant is the ant that lays all the eggs. Worker ant is an adult female that does not lay eggs. Worker ants build nests, they find food, and they take care of the young ants. Here's the index, okay? The index tells you what page everything is on, okay? So body parts are on page 6, eggs are on page 18, food is on pages 4, 14, and 16, larvae is on pages 18 and 20, legs is on page 6, workers is on page 14, queen ants is on page 18, nests is on page 10, 12, and 16, and mounds is on page 10. So that means that on those pages you will find information about those topics.